Wait, I see one mistake I still have to do. I have to fix.
Well, my stream has started, so hi everyone.
Well.
It's D&D time.
Oh! It's not yet D&D time, to be honest. I still have to fix one single thing. Can someone talk, please?
Talking.
Talking
Noises.
noises. Talking
What?
noises. I am talking. This is talking noises.
Okay.
Language. Speech.
Talking.
Words.
Words and deeds.
Words.
I
Something
need...
is words today.
Void is cool.
Yeah.
Shush.
Make me.
Why are you so gay?
Stop it, stop.
Okay, can
To
you talk
reply
again?
to that, Alex, have you looked at Void?
No, I don't know how they look.
They're like, cuteness overload.
You stare into the void long enough, the void might stare back.
The
Very
Void
fair.
needs head pets. The Void needs snackies.
The void has snackies.
And skin scratches. Not skin. Chin scratches.
Skin scratches is wild.
Do we have a quotes channel?
Yes, we do.
Wonderful. Can I put that in the quotes channel?
Yes, always. Oh, I'm also gonna like immediately start memeing.
Wonderful.
Okay. Now I'm gonna go live as well. Ooh. Start streaming. Preferably everything works. Okay, so it should work. Technically, practically, mayhaps. Well, we will see. Okay, so Stream Elements tells me I'm live now, which is great. So, hello everybody, and welcome to DGC, the Choosen One. I don't know if the others even know the title, but woo! Welcome. I'm Alex. I'm aka MC, aka the Dungeon Master.
The
Do the
gayest
others
one
want...
of all.
I mean, yeah, I'll take that. I'll use that with pride. Pun intended. Yeah. Do you all wanna introduce yourself? Do you wanna start with our co-streamer Vic?
Well, hi, I'm Wick. Usually at this point I say your resident dungeon master, but that's not the case. Your resident femme fatale hot tiefling demon lady Vic. If that works, I still have to get a new introduction. And yeah, I play Fyrora, your femme fatale rogue.
Lydia, do you wanna introduce yourself next?
I'm Lydia, and I play Joisa Haralahali. But
Bless you.
I doubt people will be able to pronounce that. So
I'm not.
me and the character are okay with you just saying Joisa.
Joisa. Alright. Very well. I will probably call you just Joisa, because I'm me. Ash, do you want to continue?
Yeah. Hello. I'm Ash. I'm a Hide, and I will be playing Gerizz, or Gerizz, as I refer to him in my mind. And he is a he/him, and he's a bard.
Great. Then, do you want me to call you? You know what? Just tell me what you want me to call you, because I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, the name's Void. I'm the
Right.
current representative for the lunar system. Just call me Void. Usually, it's the correct one. I have the honor to play Rhysand. Rhysand Vansera. Idiot. I don't know. I haven't given him a motto. So like, he's my cute little idiot. I came up on a whim, and is one of my many characters from my long years as a DM.
Yeah, that's very relatable.
Thus, I am also very grateful to be able to play D&D for like the second time ever.
Oh my god, I also was for ages a forever DM. It's rough out here.
Yeah.
I'm so
But,
glad.
Alex, I would like to state for the record, you volunteered to DM.
Oh no, I kind of forced you to let me DM. I love DMing. I play a lot currently as well, so I like both.
I regret the choice of wearing fishnets.
Why would you do
Live
that?
with your choices.
It's cold, leave me be.
And fishnets help with being cold?
No,
Yeah, I was gonna say like that doesn't sound right.
I'm cold because I'm wearing fishnets.
Oh,
That makes more sense.
yeah, indefinitely.
All right. Are you all familiar and ready with everything we're going to like? Are you all familiar and ready? Let's say it like that.
As ready
I
as I
would
can
like
be.
to state for the record, dearest viewer or listener, that at this current stream there will be no Foundry next stream because tech problems for me. If you want to watch Foundry, you have to go over to Alex's stream for today.
Yeah, I do. I have set up Foundry. I've set up the chat and the combat log as well. So yeah, I'm just cool like that. Then we can start, I guess. How do we start? Yeah, right. Welcome to. Well, I haven't quite decided on the name yet. We'll just call it Hestia. For now, because that's the original name. It's we're playing a DGC spin-off, prequel sequel, as I would like to say. And we're playing in what year was it again, Vic?
You asking me? I don't know.
At some year, long before a lot of things happened. Long before Andromeda and the gun. Long before the orphan storyline. And long before, well,
Mentioning
someone.
the orphan storyline implies that it's been longer than just 2 episodes.
And, well, long time before, well, they decided to exist. Well, not. We don't know what happened to them. We don't even know who that is, but who cares? Hi, Mika. Welcome. It's chat. Yeah, hello, Hot Chocolate Cat. Hot Chocolate Cat, that is my friend in chat right now. Well, you are no one, of course. Then we will start. Just envision what your character is doing right now, where they are in their place, and where they would be, what daily tasks they were doing. Just normal stuff, daily routine. But suddenly, there is a bright light, a familiar voice calling out to you. Well, not really familiar. It sounds like you imagine to sound like. It's a bit of a weird concept. Just one moment you're there where you normally are, and the other second you are. Wait, are you not? Okay, now it works. You are.
Oh my god, I remembered it.
Oh.
Ignore that. You're in the sky. You are surrounded by kind of ruins, kind of a temple floating somewhere you can't recognize. It's strange. You look down and you only see fog. And you look around and see 3 other, probably unfamiliar figures. Would you like to introduce your characters? Preferably, let's say the same orders, your introductions. So, Vic would start.
I'm gonna assume we're introducing ourselves as the characters as themselves to the others.
If you want to, that would be appreciated.
Sorry, who are you guys?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go straight into a dialogue. To be honest, talk to each
That's
other.
more realistic than a character just introducing themselves out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, don't worry. Go for it.
Who are you guys? Hello?
Hi, hot damn. Hi. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. Gerizz is like visibly checking her out.
Like
he doesn't.
what you see, youngling.
What if I do?
Well, there's others who pay a big price for this. Fyrora, my name. Who are you? And she reaches out her hand in like a real noble, half, partially, leaning hand to like either shake or kiss, depending on what the person wants to do with that hand.
He's gonna take it and, in an almost noble manner, kiss like the back of the hand and say, "Get a silverstone, my lady."
Ah, a charmer, I see. Nice to meet you.
I try. And the rest of you? He looks like questioning to the others.
Rhys, hoping to not be noticed, just kinda awkwardly looks at you, waves, and just tries to smile, but like it's the awkwardest thing you ever seen all day.
Oh.
As Fyrora is like very, very much taller than Gerizz, she just also awkwardly just waves back. Hello?
Hello.
Hi. Right,
Lydia, in
introduction.
case you don't know, you're muted.
I just realized I muted.
Don't worry.
Okay. That way. Joisa Haralahli moves away from the group and says, "Who are you and what are we?"
Well, my
That's-
friend, I wish I could tell you the last part, but I said, get a silver stone at your service.
Well, darling, I'm either your worst nightmare or your most welcomest dream. That depends on you.
Do you challenge me to a fight?
I wouldn't say that, no.
I do not understand your meaning then.
What she said, what the very hot female lady is saying
Well,
is
you.
that she doesn't necessarily mean you any harm yet. I think. Did I get that right?
I am more one to command others to fight battles than to fight myself. But in lesser words, yes, that's about right. I'm Fyrora, nice to meet you. And she stretches out her hand, normally this time to shake yours.
Joisa Haralahali accepts the hand. I am
And just
Joisa
bites it
Haralahali.
off.
I just shake the whole arm.
A
I am
strong one,
Joisa
I see.
Haralahali, a warrior of
I
the
will
Tari
most,
tribe.
a strong one, I see. I will most certainly have a use for you too. And she walks around the two, looks at Rhys and says, "Hi, I'm Fyrora. Nice to meet you." And she just looks very darnedly at Rhysand.
Rhysand just before had like a 45-degree head tilt, looking at the whole conversation unfold, trying to understand the social nuances that are happening. Now awkwardly extending their hand to you, having seen what you have been doing to the others.
Fyrora takes it and just shakes it slightly, then does a very noble bowing down and gives the hand back.
Since you all have introduced yourselves, my name is Rhysand Van Serra. It is very nice to meet you, and I'm not looking for a fight, for the record.
Me either, so we have something in common, darling.
Wonderful, wonderful.
While you are chatting among yourselves, you see something of a holographic bridge appearing between you and the main platform. You don't see it. I mean, you don't see it really on the map, but let's just go with it. It's something of a glistening, glimmering treat.
Gerizz, darling, could you do me a favor?
Always, anything.
Could you please check for me if that bridge is sound to walk on?
What would my lady give me in return?
Whatever your heart desires.
Well, my heart desire stands right before me, and he looks straight at her.
Well, then maybe, just maybe, I'll let you fantasize some more. We'll see. And she picks him up and just throws him onto the bridge.
Beautiful.
You have no
roll
honor.
for that.
Yeah. Do you resist?
I don't think he has the brain cells to do so.
Okay, but still, Vic, roll me, oh god, which was strength again, athletics or athletics, I think. Roll me athletics check, please.
Athletics is strength.
Maybe, just maybe, I should like have my character sheet open next to me. That would be an idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would be appreciated. If you know your stats.
You want athletics, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's strength.
Mhm.
Fuck, it's a -1. Da, 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 da.
If you want to throw someone, you know.
That's a 10.
Honestly, more of a push. And
Still
if
works
you,
good enough.
it depends because is Lydia, is Joisa moving out of the way?
No.
All right, you just
gonna
take,
go to
you take Gerizz with the intention of throwing him onto the bridge and just pull him straight into Joisa.
I would like to state for the record, I'm like somewhat more than 2 meters tall.
I am 2.4 meters.
So I'm still a bit tinier than Joisa.
May I try to look at the bridge a bit closer while the others are doing
go
that
for
thing?
it. Then roll the investigation check.
Almost hoping for Arcana, but okay. Investigation. Just a minute. God, sorry, I'm still getting used to the. Nope. Ah, damn it. I'm so sorry. I'm stupid.
Don't worry. Sadly, the first one you rolled is a natural one.
Ah, well then my plus whatever doesn't work anyway.
Well, I can say you that you think that's like, you think that's just solid glass. But it could break every second. Like it could break the second you step on it.
I would like to turn around to the group and announce, while you all have been doing whatever, I can at least tell you the bridge is solid, but I don't know how much weight it can carry. Which one of us might be the lightest?
I may not be the lightest, nor the heaviest, and she looks endearingly at Joisa. But a lady such as myself never shies away from a challenge, and she takes a step around Joisa and steps on the bridge with like one foot, trying to test it out.
You see that for just a single second, you feel how the bridge melts a little bit under your step. And please roll me a perception check. Everyone can roll me a
regardless
perception
of
check if they
whatever it
want to.
is, like having something melt underneath my feet is actually like cool.
Right, so you don't really know.
Can I re-roll, please?
No.
Fuck.
Got a +1, so an 11 overall.
Okay, so
Just FYI, you can add the ones or minus underneath at the dice one.
yes.
Oh, okay. Good to know, but I think it's easier. Anyway.
So sadly, none of you really know what's going on, but Joisa, you hear a very, very faint noise that almost sounds like giggling. You're not quite sure though, it could have also just been the wind. And while the bridge melted for a second under your heel, Fyrora, it is now completely solid and seems safe to step onto.
Then I shall step further.
Yeah, go for it. The bridge does not seem to move or shake in any way.
Then I'm walking across completely.
Nothing happens.
Damn.
The bridge is
It
still
seems like
intact.
this is the. It seems like this is the only way we can get out of here.
Well,
I take a light step to see if it holds me.
It does not seem to change in any way, shape, or form.
Okay. So she just rushes past the purple bitch.
That sounds racially motivated, but all right.
Mean, but it's fair.
Yeah, it
I'm
is.
of course talking about the color of the token.
Yes, of course, because it's not at all the same color as my skin.
It's not my fault.
All right. This bridge is still intact and does not seem to move once again.
Rhysand,
Gerizz, darling, will you come over to me?
cross, my lady. He crosses the bridge. Kind of looks at everything on the way. That was a bit too far. Give me a second. I went too far. I'm sorry. There we
Don't
go.
worry.
Rhysand just kind of mutters to himself, "Ah, well, that solved itself," and follows suit.
Yeah. So now that you're all across, the bridge starts to fade a little bit. Its transparency, or it loses transparency bit by bit until it's fully gone from your sight. Oh, and also those, they don't exist. You have nowhere else to go but forward. Well, except if you want to jump somewhere.
Fyrora looks at the glowing crystals that's like on the fern here.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to investigate them?
No, I just want to look at them.
All right. They are sparkly, they are blue, and they seem to give off a little bit of a magical aura.
Can I try to estimate about how much they would be worth selling?
Sure. Let's just go with investigation, to be honest.
Fair enough. But I have a +1 in
Yes,
to get. 11. Horrible.
You are not quite familiar with these types of crystals. They could be worth a lot, or they could just like they just could be the point of origin of those could just be in a region you've never been to, so you don't really know them that well. So they could be common, they could be worth a lot, you don't really know them, so yeah.
Are there like any loose crystal, some that isn't that test, like that's just laying on the ground that I can just take one off?
Roll me a perception check.
Perception. Okay. What's going on?
You're having amazing luck. No, you don't see a loose one. You see that, well, you see that one of the crystals is already a little bit chipped, but you would have to manually break a piece off.
Question is he greedy enough to do that?
That is your choice.
Would it would he be able to do it with just like raw strength alone, or would he have to like use some sort of chisel or something?
It would probably be able to, like, he would be able to just take it off with his hands, but depending on how careful he is, it could cut him. It is quite sharp.
I don't think he cares much about this. He's just gonna try to take one.
All right. Try a sleight of hand, please, to see how careful you are.
Sleight of
Okay.
hand, actually.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, yeah.
I have a +5 to that. Yay! Thank you.
All right, yeah, easy. You're just whip back whoop, and you have a small crystal that's like half the size of your palm.
Hey,
With
nice.
you now. It's very shiny and gives off a magical aura you've never quite felt before.
Yeah, he's just gonna put that in his backpack.
Go for it.
May I look at the statues flanking the entrance?
Go for it. Do you just want to look at them, or do you want to investigate?
Investigate sounds good.
And then roll me an investigation check.
Investigation noises.
God damn it.
Well, they seem to be old, and the right one's almost broken. You don't really know what happened here, but it seemed to have been a temple once of a deity you can't really think of. Like, you can't make out which deity it was a temple of, just it was one, and it is no longer a functioning one, is what you assume, because it's quite wrecked.
So you would say the temple is disabled?
I really want to roll psychic damage right now.
Yes or no? I'm going somewhere with this.
Sure.
Then it's Esmir's temple.
Hey!
I figured you were going to say that. Do you make that pun in character?
You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Can I do it in character too?
Sure. Like, you can definitely do that.
Okay, guys. This looks to be a temple, right? Do you agree?
It sure does, my lady.
Well, given that it's no longer seeming to be able to work in its function, wouldn't you all agree that it is a disabled temple?
By the definition of the word, yes, I would agree.
My lady has an observant mind.
Well then, there's this god I've grown to love over years, given that, as you can see, I'm missing a leg. I think this is Esmir's temple.
Esmir, the god of creativity.
And disability.
And disability. Well, that could make sense.
What do you think, Rhysand?
I have no idea. Looks like a disabled temple, but I personally, unfortunately, cannot discern much more. Should have paid better attention in study of the gods. How about we just head inside?
That sounds like a wonderful plan. Who wants to go first?
While all of this is happening, Joisa is trying to listen for any more sounds that could be giggling or just a wind playing games with her.
Oh, roll perception for me, please.
Perception.
Oh.
Dearest Liv, if you're in chat right now, I unfortunately cannot see. If you could go over to Alex's stream, then you have you can actually see stuff in that's happening, and B, I can actually see the chat.
Yeah. So, Rhysand, you also hear wind that is almost human-like. Human-like. You can't quite discern it, but it does sound like the voices. And Joisa, you definitely hear voices that are disguised behind wind sounds. Somehow they're kind of mixed together, but you do hear like two voices giggling, and you hear a couple not quite arguing, but yes, it's Calypso.
The first time you said I heard giggling and the wind, that this was literally my thought. Oh my god, great wind got Aeolus.
Yes, it's Aeolus. No, it's not Aeolus. Sadly, Epic the Musical is not canon in this world. I still love Epic the Musical though.
So do I.
Same.
Also, my right click is not working.
It is.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, so you hear a couple voices actually almost arguing, but more discussing something. You can't quite make out what exactly it is, but you do hear voices.
Rhysand would just like to go to the temple entrance, like slightly beyond the steps.
Perfect.
Just into the room, like, hello? Anyone?
Fyrora follows Dustley.
Gerizz also just follows.
I'll step out of the way to let the people pass.
Well, isn't this a magnificent place worthy of a god?
Well, yes, it is. You all hear and see something. All of you actually see and hear something different. You see a shape in the middle of the blue, kind of glassy, kind of crystally structure. You, all of you see and hear how exactly you imagine your favorite god to look and sound like. Everyone except 1 second. Except Rhysand. Rhysand actually hears two gods. Well, how you imagine two gods to sound. One voice is quite familiar to you. It is a very high-pitched, childlike voice. The other one is exactly what you imagined to hear. Exactly what you imagined your favorite god to sound like. And
why do I have the feeling it's Kiki?
I'm not going to deny it. Anyway, you all hear the same thing, just from different voices. Hello, my chosen ones. I'm incredibly sorry about how we just kind of forced you to be here. It is quite important, sadly. We chose you for for a very important mission. And yeah, the voice seems a bit hesitant, as if they don't really want what is happening to happen, but they don't seem to be having a choice.
I'm currently imagining all of this from the perspective of the God Court.
You can gladly imagine it that way, because that's yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, your plane, the mortal plane, it got, I don't know how to say, infected is probably the best way to put it. Yeah, we would like to get you guys to get rid of the infection if that was possible. Yeah, because if you don't, a lot of people are going to die. A lot of people already died. We're trying our best to fix things on our side, but we can't really go to your plane and do everything, you know? By the way, we saw that you took the crystal, kind of an asshole move. But you know, you can keep it. It's too late now anyway. Yeah. You got any questions?
Why us? I'm sure, at least from my compatriots speaking, there are better options available, sir.
Well, you say that, but we just liked you guys, and we felt a strong potential in you guys. Of course,
If I
there's
may be
stronger.
entirely honest, it sounds like a lot of bull.
You just hear like, I knew it. I knew we should have gone some like a different route. I don't know. Yeah, just go with it. Just go with it. Sorry.
Are you alright, sir?
Yes. I am well. You got chosen by fate, actually. And you guys just hear like a voice. Why are you bringing me into this? And yeah, so yes, you got chosen by fate. Yeah, so got any other questions?
I have a question actually.
Yes.
You said people died.
Yes.
Which people died? Who died? Who?
A couple. I mean, just random people, I guess.
You don't have any names or anything?
I could ask for the names. I could ask for this, yeah. I'll get back to you with that actually. We're gonna put you guys to the place where the most deaths are happening actually. So yeah, if you guys see missing person cases, it's probably that. Okay, and you just hear a scribble, which is and you can guess it says track down who died exactly, names.
I'm giving the gods homework.
Yes. And do any other people have questions?
Why have you paired me with these people? One is an obvious flow tech, the other seems like a floozy. The third one, I have no opinion of. And that is not very much for me to go around gallivanting around.
You guys seem to balance yourselves quite well, I have to say. Some of you are willing to do whatever they have to, and some people could maybe, stop unmoral things, if you guys know what I mean. I'm sure you guys are doing great, and I'm sure the person that shows you guys, I mean, the fate, obviously fate, knows best. I mean, in
Who
the
shall
end,
lead us?
lead you.
There must be someone who will make the decision.
Uh, how about all of you? Do you all know something about democracy? Yeah. I mean, if you want a leader, you can elect one. I think.
Let us see who proves to be the best suited for the role then.
I was muted.
Yeah, you
I
were.
wanted to interject during that conversation. Democracy, my favorite kind of assy. If really no one wants to step forward, I gladly take the role as leader.
Does anyone else want? Do you guys even need a leader? I mean, if you want a leader, you can have a leader. That's for sure. You know, that's. Do you have any questions can't answer without me? Because I'm kind of running on a schedule here.
Yes. How's the weather gonna be next Saturday? I got like something big planned.
Yeah. I'm not I'm not the type of person you should ask for this. I don't do predictions and future and all of that. I mean I know what's in the past. I'm managing a whole lot of things. That my mom did a lot, and I am managing most of the shit she did. Holy shit, it's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's a big archive. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked. I don't know what the weather is going to be like. Sorry. I can probably make it rain if, like, I can ask someone to make it rain if you would want that, or flood. I know someone that could do that.
Just send
Not
us
really,
that
but
already so we can get
thank
it
you.
over with.
Okay. So, just by the way, I'm like, all of you guys are seeing me in different form. I'm neither of those guys. Just try to make you guys comfortable.
Oh,
The moment you say that, Rhysand stands up again because as soon as he saw one of the appearances, he dropped to one knee and had his head bowed to the ground, towards the ground.
But I assure you, the people I'm looking like, they are okay with it. Don't worry.
Fyrora takes a step towards it. Look, the creature, depending on if they're smaller or taller or the same height,
However
directly
you
into the
imagine
pupils
them.
and says, I told you, loads of bull. Now get lost.
Hey, I am still a god, okay? I'm
then he
actually
Not my god. Not their god. So either get
well.
lost
I'm actually
or
I
I'll
mean
see you later.
I'm the sibling of your god. Okay? You're all mean, and you just they just disappear.
Did you
And
just scare
Fyrora
away?
turns around and looks at the group.
Gerizz gonna stare at her and just go, Did you just scare away a god? Look like slightly panicked.
That's no god.
Did they
No god would be this cowardly to just run away from a challenge.
You're
fair enough.
really bullying your own son right now. That is fucking Haru, by the way. Just FYI.
Honestly, as soon as you mentioned the archives, I actually thought figured that.
Sorry.
But Fyrora does not know that, nor
I
does
know.
she know Galetka.
I know.
I love that the god basically like the I love that the argument for us being the chosen one was because my mom says so.
Yeah, basically.
I love that.
But you definitely don't know who that was. You all assumed it was your god until they spilled the beans. Yeah. And you're free to move. And you feel like sorry, you don't feel, you see the circle of crystal in front of you light up.
Fyrora immediately runs towards Rhysand, who she only saw going down on the floor as soon as the god turned up, and just asks, "Are you okay, darling?"
Yeah, I was just respecting a god. I thought that was what people do to gods. Respect them and bow before them.
Well, that depends entirely on the kind of relationship you have with your god. With my god, we're more like buddies.
Well, mine is coined with respect. It is mutual respect, but they still have the higher position towards myself because, well, they're a god.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. And I appreciate your different view on things.
And I
Now,
appreciate
darling, and she reaches her hand down. Can I help you up?
Oh, he already stood up. He was just like dropped onto one knee. But the
I thought
moment
like
they
a
revealed,
complete bowing down.
oh no, he was just like on one knee, head like looking downwards. But the moment they like revealed they are not the gods they pretend to be, he was up and appalled.
By the way, just 1 second, you guys are talking, and then you see on the pedestal, like on where your imaginations of gods were, just like a very sickly looking, almost teen looking guy with glasses and a book in his hands, red hair and blue eyes. Just random guy. Sorry, Vic, there's the barrier. Sorry. And he's just like, oh damn it. Doesn't matter. Just one thing, I forgot to tell you guys. The corrupted thingies, they are like purple-ish. Not as purple as you, but like purple-ish, crystal-ish,
Thank
you
you
know?
for the clarification.
Yeah. Good luck, y'all. Bye. And they're just gone again.
Well, that sure is a strange fellow.
Gerizz is just gonna stare at where they were standing and just go, that was who we were talking to? Damn.
Apparently so, darling.
Thought that was a god.
Well, I mean,
God
they
or
kind of
no.
disproved themselves.
They did
Yeah.
kidnap us.
Gods
Yeah,
are a headache.
But aren't they supposed to look like cooler than that?
I mean,
You
I'm not
feel
above one
sadness.
kidnapping, don't get me wrong. But like, at least give us more to work on than, oh no, people are dying. Yes, no shit, they're dying. I'm killing them.
I'm sorry, you're killing who?
Rhys takes a step away from you.
She turns to Rhys and just says, "There was a joke. Calm down." And then she turns.
With all due respect, my lady, you do seem like someone who is capable of killing a person. Multiple.
Oh, I
You-
didn't say I'm not capable. I'm only saying I don't like doing it, and I only had to do it once or twice, not on my own volition, but I was forced to survive.
just FYI, after the no shit, I'm the one killing them. There's like only fuck.
Words.
Sorry, there's a fucking bot in my chat. Doesn't matter, I'll just delete them. What else to say? Bye. You hear like laughing in your head, a lot of laughing. It seems like one person really enjoyed that joke.
I'm terribly sorry as a player. What joke?
The I'm the one that's killing them.
Oh, okay. Did you find that funny, dear DM?
I found that hilarious, but I'm not the one laughing in your head.
Thank you very much. And but like she turns to Gerizz and says, "I'm not gonna kill you. You're much too cute and endearing for that."
Oh, thank you. I do appreciate that.
Then she turns to Rhysand and says, "Can I do anything to make you less careful around me? You're not in any danger, you know, not while I'm around."
As long as you don't indicate that you would like to kill someone again, I'm fine. I was just concerned.
Like I said, I only had to in order to survive, but I much rather prefer not having to kill them.
That is.
And as she says them, she pronounces it in a way that it implies like there's been hundreds of hundreds of hundreds.
Oh lord.
I guess we
Not
stand
murder victims, victims in total.
That's damn, someone's been keeping Morrigan busy. Sorry. Well then, you guys see again that the crystals in the middle are lighting up, and it almost feels like something or someone wants you to go inside there.
She turns back around to Gerizz. Gerizz, darling, do you like the light?
I do like shiny things.
Then she puts her hand on Gerizz and drags him with her to the crystal pond.
Why do I have a feeling that if we, like, someone just popped up and demanded a sacrifice, you would just push him?
Yeah, yeah. That sounds like it.
This time it's no pushing, it's going in together.
I know. I just, yeah. All right, are we going to get into the shiny?
Shiny!
Shiny.
And you guys are a little bit almost blinded by
Nice.
the light of well, you think the crystals, but the crystals can't make so much light. But you guys are in a void of light, almost as if you're waiting for something or someone.
May I look?
2 out
Close.
of 4 players joined the lobby.
Basically.
I'm gonna try to look at the magical properties of the crystal.
Sure. Roll me an Arcana check.
Wonderful. I got the fluff. Oh well,
That's a lot.
Well, that is quite a lot.
it would. Both were an 11
wait.
anyway. So like,
No, that's a 14. Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, the crystals. They almost now that you have talked to who you talk to, you kind of understand that they have not really magical energy, but holy energy, kind of. And they, when are you investigating them? Like before the people went into the portal, or after, or during?
I think after, because I think Rhysand was just a little dumbfounded by the whole situation.
Very fair. You notice the crystals be a little but I wouldn't say on the edge, but fizzling, like as if they're under electricity, just a tiny bit. And as soon as you looked at them, at the point you looked at there, as soon as those two people stepped into the portal, they seemed to calm themselves a little bit.
Rhysand just also steps onto the crystals now that he knows it's holy energy. He's just entirely confident the lady has her plans and it's going to be all right.
Well then, you also see the same thing. Blinding light, none of the other people, and a void. You see yourself. No. Yeah, that's what you're seeing. Joisa, you are the only one left.
And I'm muted.
Yes. Lydia, you are muted.
Yeah, I know I was muted. I muted myself
Alright.
on purpose because I had nothing to say. Joisa is just quiet and steps on the portal.
Alright. You as well see a blinding light and a void, but not as long as the others do. And all of you are feeling like you're falling, but also rising. You're not quite sure what exactly is going on.
Is this what flying feels like?
Maybe you don't know. You're unsure, and while you are trying to think of, the possibilities, you touch ground.
Oh god.
What the fuck, Vic?
Don't scare me like that. God damn it.
They get 600 falling damage. No, that's a joke. You are on a teleportation circle. Well, that's at least what you think it is, considering you just got teleported. But it does not seem to have any magical energy left. And you
Question: Is the world supposed to be just complete darkness?
Yeah.
I fuck my life.
Excellent question.
Sorry about that.
Did you forget lighting?
I may have forgotten the global illumination. Can you okay now? Okay, good. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. So you guys are on the circle, and you guys see around you are small pots with god like symbols associated with gods in it, and two of them.
Is this the
three.
magic uwu?
No, fuck you. That's free. Maybe it's a magic uwu. No, it's a magic owo because the eyes.
Oboe it
and
is.
you see there's three The 3 bowls are still a little bit steaming from nowhere. Like there's nothing in there, but they're a little bit steaming. Yes. Yeah. You are in the nature. You don't know exactly where you are. You just seem to be at a camp.
Fyrora takes a step onto the grass, and as soon as she touches it, there's a slight but small smile on her face.
You touched grass. Congratulations, you're 1% less horny. Sorry.
Her boobs just immediately shrink.
Just a tiny bit. Yeah, so you are on the ground now. What to do when?
Gerizz is gonna like frantically like search his bag pockets for something, and then he's gonna look up and inform that he forgot his bagpipes at the tavern.
Shame. What a shame.
Don't worry, I still have my pan flute. We're not completely lost.
While you are doing that, you feel the crystal. You still have it. It wasn't a dream.
Oh. He says that out loud.
Which part?
I'm sorry. What did he say out loud?
Both the bagpipes things, but also the
Rhysand looks at you with like 45-degree head tilt. Oh, how on a scale of 1 to 10, how concerned should I be?
How concerned are you about the fact that we are probably going to save the world?
Oh, as she rehearses, she's turning around too.
That is like my mission. Just, I mean, it's on the grander scale than I ever imagined my mission to be, but like, I'll take it.
So this just kind of works out in your favor?
Yeah. Surprisingly, yes. I'm as confused as you are by that, but yes.
Yeah. Is it just like a thing you have on your bucket list, like saving the world? Is it? I'm just curious. Yeah.
Not exactly, but like helping people is kind of my bucket list. So like,
That's terrifying.
I mean, but what is saving the world if not helping people on a grand scale? Smiles very awkwardly, like, right?
I mean, yeah, I can get behind that. Yeah. I mean, just now we just have the pressure of gods being chosen by gods on us. But yeah, I can see how it works out for you.
I mean, that's not entirely new. So like, I don't see the problem personally.
Hey. No, I guess it's not a problem. It's just it's a lot of responsibility.
Fair. Didn't think about it that way yet. I saw it as like an opportunity.
That's an interesting worldview to have, yeah. But yeah, I still have this, and he takes out the crystal and shows the others. So it sure did happen.
I think I am missing some parts. What sure did happen? What is this crystal? I mean, if you're not too intruding into your personal life, that is.
No,
you can just tell me that, but like, you seem to be very open about this.
No, didn't you see me? I took the crystal. You didn't see that?
Oh, that. Yeah. Sorry. Short-term memory loss, I guess.
No, it's completely fine. It's completely fine. Like the crystals on the floor, I just
Yes. I remember now. Thank you for refreshing my memory.
it's completely fine. You're good. You're good. But yeah, I guess we didn't really get the instructions on how to save the world, did we?
I mean,
Not
they
that I
talked
recall.
about a corruption.
Corruption. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
like purple crystally, but not as purple as Fyrora. So like, that's something to go off of, I guess.
So we just walk around until we find something purplish, and then we destroy it.
I
That-
have no idea.
Pour water on it. I don't know. Yeah.
Sorry, if I may interrupt. I hate to be this person, but I kinda need a toilet break.
Yeah,
Sorry.
don't
It's
worry.
completely fine.
I'll be right
Let's
back.
do a 5-minute break then. Don't worry about it. Break.
Break.
How are you guys?
I'm good. I'm great.
I'm okay. But I might have zoned out for like a moment, and now I'm like, wait, what corruption?
Correct. Just
I remember them coming back and being like, yeah, it's a purple color, but like not your purple color.
Yes. If you want to, I can expand a little bit on that.
Yeah, please do.
Don't worry.
I've been muted the whole damn time on stream.
Have you? Not on mine, I think.
Yes, but on OBS.
Oh, that's sad actually. Oh well, you have my footage.
Yeah, well, the bots are recording regardless, so I'm
Oh,
not really.
true. Yeah, I was to say, yeah. So corruption. Spoiler alert. It was Hayu, the son of Marin and Galetka.
Hello.
Hi there. And they were talking about a corruption being on the mortar plane, and it festered there. And I don't think I forgot to mention that. I think, but you're the ones chosen to investigate and destroy the corruption. They haven't told you a lot about it, just that it's purple, crystally, and kills people.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome. Now let's go kill some people.
And yeah, you are now teleported onto the mortal plane again. Question is, do you guys did you look at the areas at all from the world anvil thing I sent to you guys?
Yes,
Okay.
like over a year ago when we wanted to play another campaign.
Yeah.
I looked at it, but also, what was a moment ago?
Let's say like that. Where would your character have been? What kind of area before all of this?
I'll make it easy. Make it easy for you and myself. Probably harder for you, but like since Rhysand is not like native to this plane, he has no idea.
That's very fair. Actually, I think you could. Let's say like that. All of you are aware that one of the biggest festivals of the gods are being held in Sophis this time of year. Sophis being a big city of the Divine Kingdom of Soph.
That somehow ceases to exist in the future.
Somehow, yeah. We don't
They
know
can
how
just
yet.
rename it something else.
Maybe
mean,
it's us. We're the reason.
It's been a while. And there's being held a very big festival. Imagine some of you guys wanting to go there. You
I
don't have
imagine Gerizz would.
Hmm?
I imagine Gerizz would, because like he could get. I imagine he could earn some money by playing at that.
Yeah.
So.
And everyone who was already on the way or knows a little bit of Surface does look around and think like the climate is pretty similar to the one in the Divine Kingdom of Surface. I'm just going to call it Surface. And you're pretty sure that there's a good shot you're in the kingdom. You are in Surface. You don't know where
Dear
exactly.
GM, am I permitted to go into a secret voice channel with you real quick?
Of course. Go, yeah. Where did they go? Which one did they go to? Oh god.
It's so secret, even you don't know where it is.
That's very secret.
Great Wingardiolus. I'm not sure if you know this. Hmm.
Oh my god.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
MCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Funny story about that though. Actually, I have a mini job looking over like a queer youth group.
Hmm.
And the building we're in is actually owned by the German version of the YMCA.
Oh.
Which is
I think
Hello, we've never been gone for a second.
I saw
We've
like
always
one of
been
those
here.
in Berlin. I was like youth YMCA group just had like a vegan grilling barbecue. And me and my friend just went over there and we were like, hey, we are tourists in Berlin. Can we join you? Yes, okay, yeah, welcome. This is like German version of YMCA. Here, have some food.
YMCA.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Okay. You guys are pretty sure the on-top is now. And you seem to be at a camp that seems to not be too old, but you don't see anyone there. There's too much stuff for it to be abandoned, but it also seems like no one has been there for a bit.
may I like use thaumaturgy to kind of just yell like, anyone owning this camp?
Go for it. Well, you do. You yell, and nothing. Like no one answers. You just scare a couple birds out of the tree.
Bird noises, bird noises, bird noises, bird noises.
Wait.
Yeah, bird noises.
Bird noises.
Ooh.
So yeah, except that there's nothing.
I take a closer look at the big red tent.
Go for it. The closer you are, let's just stop here real quick. You two, like, the closer you get to the tent, the more intense metallic smell starts to, well, smell. You all are familiar with the sound, with the smell of blood, and you're quite sure that it is blood. Well, you don't see anything really outside of the tents. When you peek your head into the red tent, it is just as red on the inside as it is on the outside. Just, I hate you. Okay. Anyway. You see a lot of blood and a hole at the back of the tent.
A what?
A hole.
A hole.
It's something. Yeah. Like sliced through it. And just
Question: Does Rhysand look shocked?
Well, Rhysand, I don't know. Does Rhysand look shocked?
I mean, yeah, he was like, I was about to let you finish, and then like Rhysand would have turned around to the others and said, "There's a large quantity of blood in here, and the back of the tent is sliced open."
As soon as she hears the word blood, she's sprinting to the front of the tent.
Rhysand just kind of jumps out of the way.
Also, the closer you get, especially the closer Fyrora and Gerizz get, the more they both feel an energy. Gerizz feels the energy from the crystal he's got in his pocket, and I'm sure Vic knows exactly where they feel the energy.
Oh, I do. I so very much do. And I can't wait for the rest of the group to find out.
Anyway, without wanting to spoil anything, one of you, Gerizz feels a tense energy, almost electrical, in his pocket from the crystal, while Fyora's is a little bit more positive, more familiar.
Gerizz is gonna take out the crystal, hold it in his hand, and just go. Is it supposed to do that?
Fyrora just looks down at her hand, at the back of her hand, and just shrugs and puts it back down.
Gerizz is gonna try and like take the crystal and like move it closer to the tent and then away from the tent, like sense of it increases in energy.
Yes,
like the okay.
The closer you get to the blood, the more vibrant the energy gets. It doesn't like it just a little bit, not like a lot.
Okay. So Gerizz gonna point at the blood, look to the others, and go, "There's definitely something wrong with this blood, and not just because it's blood. There's something wrong with it."
I don't know. For the sake of it, take a look at the blood and see if I notice anything off with it, like in coloring and texture. I don't know.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, investigation, nice.
I would like to remind everyone of this perfect quote I said back in May of last year. Then be the gaslight gatekeep girl boss you were gender neutrally born to be.
You are
That's still one of my best quotes ever.
It sure is
Hi.
blood.
It sure is. You think?
You think?
It could be orange. It could be cherry juice. I don't know.
Could be. You'll know.
Joisa dips a finger in the liquid and just tastes it.
It's very metallic. You do know the taste very well. Unfortunately, you've tasted it in your mouth quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
She spits it out. Blood.
Yeah, well,
The method.
there's something wrong with that blood. The crystal doesn't like the blood.
How do you know it doesn't like the blood? Maybe it does like the blood.
It feels like it. The crystal, it tickles, but it tickles wrong.
Fyrora just ignores the gang and puts her right hand, into the blood.
Yeah. You feel a surge of energy and familiarity. That was the right hand, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you do. You feel that, and it almost seems like it absorbs a little bit of the blood.
Huh. And she pulls her hand out, looks at the gang to make sure they're not looking, and just licks the blood up.
Okay, it's blood, man. Yeah. You also taste blood.
Yeah.
But you also feel a pulse, like not like a metal detector, but you surely are detecting something.
From what specifically? From which of these actions are we detecting this?
You don't know. You did a lot.
I'm
what
asking as a player.
You don't know.
Okay.
But you do know that it is in the direction of the blood trail.
Oh, right, there's a blood trail. Yes, totally forgot about that one.
Yeah, before anyone does any more weird things with blood, like what the heck, guys? May I suggest we just follow the blood trail and be on our guard, of course, because blood is never usually not a good sign. I mean, it could be sometimes. That's a different story.
Blood
I
just is the liquid of life. Nothing wrong with that.
If I may, I have one last thing I'd like to try that I guess could be considered weird to do with blood. And he's gonna take his crystal and dip it in the blood, just to see what happens.
It gives you some little electrical shock, kind of. And it also gives you a pulse, a direction to go to.
What direction?
Blood trail direction.
Blood trail. Okay. Gerizz is gonna jump back, probably fumble with the crystal. You know, like when you're like when you I forgot the English one. Like when your phone falls out of your hand and you just fumble after basically death,
Yes.
but with the crystal. And then grab it and then just look shocked. Not say a word, just shocked, and then probably look in the direction of the blood trail.
So, now you all have done weird things with the blood. I will not follow your example, but I respect your decisions. How about we follow the blood trail now?
Yeah, sounds great.
Cool.
Anyone wanna partake in a Blutsbruderschaft?
No offense, but no thank you.
You know what?
Blood Brotherhood, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's like.
I think this is gonna pass.
Gerizz,
No.
darling.
Oh no! Not the darling.
Oh god.
How are you feeling, cutie?
Oh, I could be better, could be worse, my lady.
Well, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm also quite frankly happy to see that you're okay.
We wouldn't have it any other way, would we?
No. He looks kind
The
of
way
scared.
she said that, you're just immediately sure she has hind thoughts.
You guys see a rainbow appearing in the sky.
Joisa just decides to go follow the blood trail.
Did you guys notice that I'm just calling you gay?
God is just calling us gay.
Yes.
Fyrora doesn't say anything else and just follows Joisa into the end of the world.
God is gonna look back and forth between every party member and just go, yep. Following blood cell. Yes, sure. What could go wrong?
Rhys is picking up the rear, looking behind them occasionally, just trying to keep them safe.
Yeah. You are following the blood trail, and it leads quite a way, like quite a long way. You aren't quite sure where you are. You're 99% sure you're quite lost though, until you see a gate in the distance, which the blood trail doesn't quite lead to, but close enough. Yeah, Alice,
Who
would you
needs
still?
the Oregon Trail when you got a blood trail?
I like the Yellow Brick Road better, but
Popular. You're gonna be popular.
It's me!
you guys are. I'll assume you're still for the Blood Trail. Blood Trail, yes, Alex. Yes. Sorry. Exactly. Someone gets me. Or would you like to stray from the? Sorry. You see the trail that leads to the side of the gate, not quite into it, but a bit far further away from it, and a huge line of people trying to enter the main gate.
The only thing Fyrora strays from is the Christian God.
That doesn't exist in this game.
Exactly.
So she strays
So
from
she stays on the path.
So yeah, you're following the path, I'll assume, and it leads you to a small alleyway somehow that doesn't seem very busy until you walk around and start hearing voices. And now I give you the question. Are you just going to trample around, or are you going to stay a little bit quiet?
I have. What kind of voices are we hearing? Like, is it voices in our head? Is it voices as like people? It's
People.
far away voices, or what? It's people voices.
Yes, you are in.
No, it's not the final song from Be More Chill, Ash. No, it's not.
What? I don't know that reference. I'm sorry.
I don't
The
know.
final song from the musical Be More Chill is called Voices in My Head.
You're a nerd and gay. Anyway.
I'm afraid the only song I know from Be More Chill is Michael in the Bathroom.
Same.
Gerizz in the bathroom, Gerizz in the bathroom at a party.
Yeah. Continue on because I feel like I'm not pop culturally relevant, and that hurts my brain. You are hearing quite loud and busy voices and quite authoritative voices. You are once again in a darker alleyway. Just went in from like a sneaky-ish way, a little bit hidden, and not hidden enough to keep you guys out because you were literally following a trail. But not quite obvious as well. And you once again, you hear authoritative voices shouting at each other.
Question, is there supposed to be a second map here?
No.
Okay.
I do not have a map for that part.
What kind of shouting? Is it like happy shouting? Is it
No.
like military shouting?
It does seem quite, once again, authoritative. Like an authority figure giving orders almost.
Can we hear what they're giving orders to do?
You could hear that if you got a little bit closer. Now I'm asking you again. Would you like to be sneaky or would you just go?
I vote sneaky.
Asking everyone or?
I'm asking everyone.
Sneaky.
I'm going in as proud of myself as possible, which is to say sneaky.
Okay.
I'm not insecure at all.
Then everybody who wants to go into sneaky, please roll me a stealth check. Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh my.
No.
Oh god, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry, it's funny.
I
You
apologize to my party members.
You guys are stepping quietly around the place, still following the blood trail a little bit until, well, let's say like that. Joisa's here, you see her, but like you somehow feel like the second, like she's there, but she's not there because holy shit, how is she so quiet? Like, is that her weird warrior training? Is that something else? You can't understand how someone of that stature can be so silent. Especially you, Gerizz, are wondering that. You're spending more time looking and wondering how she's so quiet that you don't look at the ground. You just walk, and you walk right into a puddle of blood.
Oh.
A very slippery puddle of blood.
Oh.
And without any...
them?
You can try. Roll me an athletics. Acrobatics.
Yes, give me a second. Oh, fuck.
Sorry? You try to catch him, and you do manage to catch him a little bit, but like only his hands, so it doesn't like fully face plant into the blood. But he is fall, and he did land with his knees into the blood, and it did make a sound, a splashing.
So he's
And
now kneeling in
fountain.
front of me.
Yes.
Gerizz is gonna look up and go, I think I just fell for you.
She looks down, smirks, pulls him back up, and doesn't regard this comment at all. But deep down, you know, she's proud of you for that joke.
I'm also proud of you for that joke. You get inspiration because I thought it was funny.
It
Thank
was a
you.
good joke.
Yeah, while you are doing that dance, you suddenly hear footsteps approaching you,
Shit.
which are way closer than you thought they would be, and
Shit.
the second you actually manage to stand up, you see a guy just staring at you guys. Well, at most of you. Joisa is somehow just on the roof now.
Fyrora immediately goes in front of Gerizz and between the person that's coming and Gerizz.
You see just a policeman / soldier, who still seems like a bit of a rookie. Couldn't be more than 18, 19. And he just sees
How
you
tall?
guys like 180.
He's taller than
So she's towering over him.
Yes. He just sees you guys. Gerizz covered in blood.
That's a very good reason for this, officer.
And just starts screaming for reinforcements.
I would like to charm the guard.
Sure. How?
By using my meine female Reize to get him to forget all this and say it was a false alarm.
Okay. Say 1 or 4, Vic. For me, please.
Please come again.
Say the number 1 or the number 4. I need a decision to be made.
3.
I said 1 or 4 and you said 3. But okay, that works as well. I'm sorry, but he looks at you quite, well, how to say, I wouldn't say uninterested, but he does think your outfit is fabulous.
I'm bowing down a bit so he can look more at my cleavage.
You can do that, sure. He's still not quite interested, but he likes your nail polish.
May I step forward?
Sure.
And look at him and go, this is no reason for concern. Our friend here just dropped some tomato sauce on his way, and we were just trying to go here to clean him up a little bit and to, like, not look weird. Because I know this looks suspicious, but it's like tomato sauce, so, like, no worries.
Please, roll deception for me.
I was hoping you would say that.
I'm just telling you, oh, that's good. But he is staring at your pecs. Just, you know.
Like, backpacks or, like...
Your chest.
I adjust myself a little bit, like, standing up straight and, like, trying to exude confidence.
I'm so sorry, Vic, but that I roll and he's gay as fuck.
Honestly, I'd expect nothing less of you. I'm proud for you for using that tactic. The next thing I would have done is say something and like gave him the fake number of my equally as hot brother.
I mean, yeah, he's looking at you guys now, just a little bit in awe, just a bit confused. And you're not
Can I-
forgetting he already shouted.
Oh,
Can I do a thing?
Yeah, sure.
I want to cast suggestion.
Go for it.
Um,
What? Do I have to roll something?
I'm. Give me a second. I'm looking at
Take
the.
your time.
Target must succeed on a Wisdom saving throw or have the charmed condition.
All right.
So he has to do a Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah.
And match 15.
I don't think that. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him basically a short command, and he more or less has to do it.
Mhm.
I'm gonna look at him and say, "Leave. Tell them it's okay. Never speak of this."
All right. He does that, and he just leaves. And you hear them talking to other people that are also very close to you guys,
may I?
but they don't seem to be coming closer.
May I still, just for safety reasons, cast minor illusion and create 30 feet away, in the other direction of us, a scream of just a high-pitched voice screaming, "Guards, help!"
Go for it.
Cool.
It
That is
works, and you guys hear how the people are moving that direction. And if you wait like a couple minutes, you don't hear anyone at all anymore.
Rhysand just runs his hand through his hair and just okay.
Joisa is just watching this from the roof and is face palming herself. These are the people that I have to save the world with. Oh well, at least they have some skills.
Gerizz is gonna turn to Rhys and go like, "That was very clever." The thing with the screen.
Thanks. I have my moments, I guess.
Yeah, you sure
I
do.
figured, we don't want them to get closer to us, so if someone else is screaming for help, they might be going there. Thank you.
I have a question.
Helping is my favorite thing to do.
There was a question.
Yeah, are we still trying to be stealthy, or can I just jump down from the roof?
I think stealth died along with me tripping in the pit. And guys.
Okay, so Joyce Harley just jumps down from the roof. Back to you guys.
And you do it fabulously.
Well, not fabulously, more like effortlessly swag.
Flawlessly.
Well, I would have to roll for that. I could fumble and just fall on my head.
Yeah, do you want to? Because I would just give you a free pass because I want to.
Okay. She
So
just does the
things.
superhero landing and dusts off her shoulders.
Yes.
Gerizz looking impressed.
But from the spot you were on, you actually saw something up there. You saw where the people were, what they were doing, and yeah, you're basically right next to a crime scene.
It seems that we are in the middle of some investigation or something. On the roof, I saw I saw a crime scene.
What kind of crime scene?
You saw a body and a lot of blood. That's all you saw really from there.
So body, so much blood.
So, but okay, so someone has been killed. Did you see any purple things?
I keep seeing one purple thing.
Well, that
Damn
purple thing is gorgeous.
Fyrora doesn't know if she should be offended or complimented.
You are a purple thing now. Live with it.
Well,
I'm kind of surprised no one says anything about the green eyes and more the purple thing, but still.
well, that purple thing is gorgeous, so she gets a pass.
Oh, thank you, darling.
You're welcome, my lady. So someone's
Game. Sorry. Yeah, you also saw, by the way, that no one was there anymore. Like, they were all leaving, trying to help the person screaming.
Ah,
No one is there anymore.
so
We should go there.
yeah, we should. I mean, at least we should definitely leave this place. So yeah, you're right.
Follow me.
Leave? Why
And
leave? We only just gotten here, and a little bit of blood is long no reason to just get up and leave.
My lady, with all due respect, I was almost arrested. Oh.
Can I
We-
can I say something that I would like to be off the record and not something she actually says, but I feel like she would.
Sure.
Oh,
Yes, you were, but I'm not warned.
Lord have mercy.
If she would have said that, I would have taken that character in a direction I do not like to go yet, so this statement did not happen. I just
Don't
wanted
worry.
to share it anyway.
Do not worry. Yeah.
Joisa says we followed blood trail for a reason. We go find body now.
We go find body now. Yes.
Yeah, I agree with the big lady.
And yeah, and you do, and you see that, like, the body is right next to you guys, basically. You know the alleyway where all of the people were, like all of the police people? Yeah, that was the crime scene. They were investigating it. And it's also coincidentally the end of the blood trail. You see a couple people extremely butchered, for the lack of a better word. They are. You don't quite know what exactly happened. It's quite vague how they look, but you do know that they have some sort of veins on their face and along their limbs that don't look natural at all. They are also purplish. And if you take a look at your crystal, or rather feel it, it is buzzing. It's buzzing way more than you've ever felt before.
Is it like a negative or positive on neutral bus? Where are we?
It's a lot. It feels like a electrical I forgot the name in English. Big what's Stromschlag?
Shock.
Shocks. Okay. It feels like an electrical shock almost, except that it doesn't hurt. But the intensity is quite the same. It doesn't feel like it's a positive feeling though.
Gerizz gonna take the crystal, look at the bodies, and go, the crystal doesn't like those.
I don't like those because they are bodies that have obviously been butchered.
Yeah, well, me too.
I agree with the crystal.
Yeah.
And yeah.
May I take a
Yeah.
closer look at the purple veins you said? Like they are like kind of crystally.
They are actually quite shiny, but you don't see them. Like they are purple. They. Do you touch them?
Yes.
Okay.
Against all better judgment as a player, I do touch them.
You do. You touch them. Yes. Perfect. No, don't worry. Maybe worry. You feel them, and you feel them being almost hard and, for the lack of a better word, crystallized. You can't quite make it out though, because there's skin on top of them.
Okay, guys, this is exactly what we are looking for. The corruption thingy, purple, and they feel crystallized, but also there's skin in between, and I don't feel like violating a corpse today.
Alex, trust as the person who created them, I feel like you misunderstood. The purple in of itself isn't the thing that is the corruptness of the things.
Like in all of righteousness. I changed it a little bit.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Don't worry.
/Jen.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. But I did change it a little bit. I used yours as an inspiration and made my own kind of thingy. Hope that's okay.
It is. I just want royalties, trademark and stuff. You know
Don't
how
worry.
it goes.
Of course.
You know how we treat royalty, right?
As
I was
Joisa
joking with you.
says this, Fyrora just looks scared.
How do we treat royalty?
I was making a joke about, the French and the monarchy.
Ah, I see.
What's French? Yeah. And while you are looking at the bodies and touching them, you suddenly, out of nowhere, the body looks dead as fuck, don't get me wrong. But suddenly a hand snatches your arm, buries in it very deeply. With nails
Fyrora immediately
like
jumps
claws.
forward and tries to help.
Wait, whose arm is being snatched?
Mine, Rhysand's.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And that's where we end the session today. Actually,
Hey,
you know,
Vic. Vic,
Like,
Yes?
didn't you promise
What
us
is it?
memes?
I
true.
did promise you memes, but I'm gonna meme afterwards. My phone decided not to like live memeing while actually doing a hotspot and being hot as fuck, so I had to put it in front of the fan.
That's very fair. But yeah,
wow.
I hope you had fun.
Yes.
Yes.
I did.
That's
And
my text.
fuck you. I've been MC, not that you care. But maybe you do.
The funny thing is, I stole those outro elements from someone else as well. So this is just triple funny to me.
That's very funny, yeah.
It's just a tradition.
Yes.
Yeah, fair.
And I hope everybody enjoyed it, and I will now end the stream, and we'll chat to the players a little bit afterwards. Bye guys! And I've stopped my stream.
Just for completedness, I have this urge to just do it. Am I allowed to do the outro as well?
Yeah, go for it.
I hope you had fun. I know I did. My name's Vic. You didn't really care. And I'll see you in a bit. But always remember, be gay, do crime. Be crime, do gay. And goodbye. Yeah, sorry, I just had to do that.
Don't worry. How was it? Did you guys have fun?
It was great.
Was amazing. Thank you for DMing, first of all.
You're welcome. I love DMing. It's fun. Everybody has to do what I say.
I just would have. You've done an amazing job. I just would have loved the small heads up that you changed the God's crystals.
Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that.
No worries.
I mean, I didn't I did. Blah. You'll see how I changed them. If you want to, we can talk privately a little bit more. But it's yeah. It's
Alex, I trust you with my life, which, given that I'm depressive as shit, doesn't mean much. But I hope you feel the gesture. So I trust you
thank you.
completely with the changes you're doing. You
All
don't
right.
have to rechtfertigen. The small heads up just would have been nice, because like I spent a lot of time on the God crystals and shit.
Yeah,
But
no.
it's more than okay.
Yeah, I was gonna be honest. The changes were very spontaneously, but you know, who cares? I definitely thought of everything. Definitely. Sorry.
I
Yeah,
mean,
anything you guys would like to say on the record still before I remove the recording?
BA's from Punch Face.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I remember.